45 degrees out. The school says we still have to show up for military training. Thus, the rules are seriously messed up. Rule 1. All food and drinks will be provided by the school. Do not eat or drink anything you brought yourself. Rule 2. Watch the heat. When the temperature hits 50 degrees, immediately go to the back hill of the school to cool off. Rule 3. You must follow the Jiaoguan's drill instructor's orders during training. Rule 4. People with white skin are your kind. You can trust them. Rule 5. The heat builds character. No one is allowed to ask for leave. Apocalypse rule, survival of the fittest. One who shows up late gets expelled. I finish reading the text. Start packing my stuff, totally dead inside. With this insane heat coming, staying cool during training is basically my main concern now. I cram a dozen water bottles into my suitcase. Throw in some emergency crackers. Even then, I'm still worried. Predicting extreme heat warnings for the next 2 weeks. This training might literally cook people alive. I get to school, something feels off. It's supposed to be the start of term, but it's dead quiet. The senior student helping me with my bags is drenched in sweat. He's breathing really heavy while carrying my luggage. I follow behind him, listening to his breathing get heavier and heavier. Sounds like he's holding something back. Like he's suffocating and trying to ask for help. There's been a virus going around lately. Now this heat wave on top of it. Due to special Fengyi Yaoqiu epidemic prevention rules, students get their own single room. I open the door. A wave of heat hits me in the face. The tiny space is pitch black. Suddenly, a shrill bell starts ringing. The senior's eyes go wide. Terrified look on his face. He shoves me into the dorm room. There are no windows in the room, like an airtight oven. I'm locked inside. Hey, open the door! Anyone there? I pound on the door like crazy. As the temperature inside keeps rising, my breathing gets faster. I'm gasping for air, sweat pouring off me. Getting dehydrated. I need water. In the dark, I feel around for my suitcase. The bell rings again. When it finally stops, the temperature suddenly drops. The lights come on. An announcement plays outside. Attention all students. Everyone must report to the training ground within 10 minutes. Anyone late will be expelled. Apocalypse rules, survival of the fittest. As the announcement ends, the ringing starts again. The temperature goes back up. I hear doors opening one after another outside, followed by loud footsteps. The stuffy air is making me restless. The door is still locked. Who's in there? Hearing a voice, I get excited. I start banging and yelling. Hey, help me open the door! I can't get out! Loud banging starts from the other side. After a few seconds, the door bursts open. Thanks, man. You're late. He looks like he just thought of something horrible. Or terror on his face. But what if I'm late? What's the big deal? Punishment? Yeah, you get punished for being late. What kind of punishment? Run, just run! At his yell, I take off running toward the training ground. My heart pounding like a drum. What kind of punishment for being late? The push-ups or laps I expected never come. The Jiaoguan drill instructor just leads me into formation. I've been standing for maybe 15 minutes, and I'm already feeling dizzy. I'm being roasted in an oven. I can feel the sun burning my skin. Then I notice up on the main platform, a giant digital thermometer has appeared. Temperature starts climbing from 42 degrees, 53, 44, 49, 49, 50. I think I'm getting heat stroke. My body starts swaying. My vision goes dark. Wait, I remember now. I think the rules said, it hits 50, you can go to the back hill to cool off. I'm about to ask for permission, when the Jiaoguan instructor gives me a vicious look. He starts whipping students with his pointer stick. Everyone, squats, now! Sir, it's 53 degrees! Requesting to go to the back hill to cool off. What did you say? The Jiaoguan's instructor's voice gets rough, going and angry. Body suddenly grows. His skin turns whiter than paper. Deviants must be punished. He picks up that student by the collar, locks him in the broadcast booth on the platform. The temperature keeps climbing. Almost 60 degrees now. Everyone else is still doing squats. And I'm completely freaked out. Now I finally realize, this is beyond anything normal. With a loud thud, the student next to me collapses. Sunlight falls on him without mercy. Blisters form on his face. Sizzling. 73 degrees now. People are literally cooking. I look at the student who passed out. His face is bubbling like boiling oil. The smell of roasting meat in the air gets stronger. I feel like I'm next. Finally, I can't take it anymore. I collapse. This military training really can kill you. When I wake up, I'm back in my dorm. Someone shoved a note into my hand. Follow the rules to survive, but don't trust them completely. I think about everything that happened today. I can't stop shaking. High today hit 75 degrees, past what a normal person could handle. Suddenly remember that student who asked to go to the back hill. The Jiaoguan instructor called him a deviant. Oh, only the ones who can handle the heat survive here? I pull a water bottle out of my suitcase and chug it. Barely takes the edge off my thirst. Then someone knocks on my door. Denjay, time to assemble. I open the door. It's the senior who helped with my bags. It's only been a few hours, and his skin is even whiter. The senior drags me to the training ground. There's a bonfire set up in the middle. All the Jiaoguan instructors have turned into giant, terrifying creatures. Gathered around the fire, chanting something.
Hey, what are they doing?
Praying to the gods. Which gods? The senior doesn't answer, just pulls me into the formation with the other students. The Jiaoguan instructors are chanting something in the inner circle. Their voices get louder and louder. It's almost shattering my eardrums. Suddenly, a huge pillar of fire shoots up from the center of the field, turning the night sky red. The students start chanting too, stare at the sky with sincere eyes. Like the most devoted worshippers, firelight I can vaguely see many people, their bodies impaled by iron rods, suspended over the flames. The air is thick with the smell of roasting meat, including that student who wanted to go to the back hill. Food is ready. Everyone around me suddenly has greedy eyes. The senior next to me swallows hard. I hear screaming coming from the fire. The more they suffer, more excited everyone around me gets. I even see someone drooling. Everyone lines up for dinner. The Jiaoguan instructors start cutting the meat, handing it out to the students. Ones who get it start scarfing it down like animals. I'm completely stunned. Oh my god, what kind of school is this? I try to run, but a Jiaoguan instructor stops me. This is your food. Eat it now. I'm not hungry yet. You don't want to eat? Then you can become the food. Anyone who won't eat humans becomes human meat. The Jiaoguan instructor grabs an iron rod ready to strike. I start shoving the meat in my mouth, because I don't want to die. The Jiaoguan instructor nods in satisfaction. After dinner, we have free time. Pretend to wander around campus, but really I'm looking for a way out. After circling a few times, I realize the main gate is gone. It's like a ghost trap. No matter which way I go, I can't find an exit. Back in my dorm, I pick up the note again. Follow the rules to survive, but don't trust them completely. Start thinking back to the rules in that text. Rule 1. All food and drinks are provided by the school. Do not eat or drink anything you brought yourself. Oh, if I eat my own food, something bad happens. I drank my own water earlier, I'm fine. Rule 2. When it hits 50 degrees, immediately go to the back hill. But the guy who asked to cool off got eaten as a deviant. So I'm pretty sure first 2 rules are actually traps. Then, 结合之条, combining that with the note. Among the remaining rules I haven't tested yet. There must be some that are actually real. Putting it all together, come up with my own version of the real rules. 1. Avoid eating what the school gives you. Own supplies are fine in an emergency. 2. Don't show that you can't handle the heat. Asking to cool off gets you eaten. 3. You still have to follow the Jiaoguan's instructor's orders. 4. White-skinned people might not be human. 5. The heat builds character. No one gets to ask for leave. Over the next few days, show up for training like everyone else. The temperature starts at 37 degrees each day, climbs until it hits 80. More and more people pass out. They become dinner. But some people's bodies are changing. They're starting to look like the white-skinned Jiaoguan instructors. The food during the day seems a bit more normal. Brown patties, but they still smell a little off. So I play it smart. I hide the patties in my dorm. After training every day, survive on my emergency crackers. Since every squad is losing people, by day 4, squad merges with another. I run into the senior again. Skin is even whiter now. He's noticeably taller, almost as tall as the Jiaoguan instructors. The senior comes up to me. Chenjie, why haven't you changed? I look at him surprised. He's looking me up and down. My heart starts racing. My body, which was getting used to the heat, feels hot again. Over the past few days, the other students have gotten whiter and whiter. Only my skin hasn't changed at all. The senior gives me a creepy smile. Chenjie, deviants get eliminated. What are you talking about? I show up every single day. Why would I get eliminated? Remember the apocalypse rule. Survival of the fittest. You're saying the apocalypse is actually happening? But aside from this school being nuts, the outside world seems fine. Wait, I think back to everything. Everyone around me seems to be mutating, not looking like normal people anymore. If the Jiaoguan instructors are fully mutated, the students are in the process of mutating. They're starting to look like aliens, zombies. The thought scares me so much. I break out in a cold sweat. The military training feels more like some kind of domestication process, turning humans into another species. I want to ask the senior more questions, but the Jiaoguan instructor blows his whistle. Exercise begins. Today's training, Nihua, backfire, fire penetration. What's that supposed to mean? I've got a bad feeling about this. When we get to the training area, I'm completely shocked by what I see. Flames are spreading from the foot of the mountain, racing upward. The wildfire is like a raging monster, screaming in the wind. The wave of heat nearly knocks me off my feet. The flames could swallow me at any second. I want to step back, but the Jiaoguan instructor shouts excitedly in my ear. Your mission is to run through the fire. All students, form pairs. Group 221, enter the fire zone. We have to run from the bottom to the top. Time limit, 30 minutes. Teams that don't make it to the top will become dinner. Time start! Now! The senior grabs me and tries to run into the fire, but I can't even get close. Chenjie, hurry up! You've got to be kidding me. Fire kills people. Come on, if we run through the fire, we might survive. As he speaks, the senior grows a few more inches. He's suddenly incredibly strong. He drags me up the mountain. Flames swallow us. Pain of being burned shoots through my whole body. My consciousness starts to fade. Chenjie, you have to keep running. If you die here, I'll die too. We're partners. The fire is already on my body, and I'll be consumed. I can't die yet, getting out of this hellhole alive. Survival instinct wakes me up. Through the raging flames, see the senior is completely unharmed. This training has made me a lot stronger. Last minute, the senior drags me to the top, but my body is at its limit. Is this really the end? The senior looks at me frowning. He suddenly bites his own palm, then covers my face with his hand. His blood seems to have healing powers. The burning sensation fades. The burns on my skin start healing. The senior pulls me to my feet. Chenjie, you didn't follow the rules. Did you sneak something to eat? You snuck food, didn't you? No, I didn't. Don't blame me for nothing. Honestly, I've never once drunk what the school gave me. Aside from the forced human meat at dinner, I've been secretly pouring out the school's drinks down the toilet. The drinks are weird, red with a strange smell. You can't fool me. If you didn't sneak food, why did the fire burn you? Those who don't follow the rules must be punished. Hearing that, my heart stops. Was my guess wrong all along? Military training rule number 1. All food provided by the school. Do not eat anything you brought yourself. I've been drinking my own water the whole time, eating my own crackers. Nothing bad happened. I thought the original rule was a trick, but my cleverness almost got me killed. I can't escape now. The Jiaoguan instructor walks toward me. All I see in my head are images of the human barbecue. Is that going to be me too? I'm ready to die. But the Jiaoguan instructor looks excited instead. Deviant, you actually made it this far. For the rest of the night, I'm locked in the broadcast booth. There are other people in there too. They seem normal. No pale skin, no extra height. But you're all going to die? No, you're wrong. We're all going to die. We're normal. We didn't turn into zombies. We're just food. I look at the red-haired girl, full of questions. You're saying the Jiaoguan instructors are zombies? The moment I ask, everyone in the room looks at me. I realize I said something wrong. Sorry, I'm a freshman. Just got here for training. I didn't know this school was like this. You seriously don't know where you are? Well, since you're gonna die anyway, I might as well tell you the truth. This isn't military training. It's human selection. My brain short circuits. I have no idea what the red-haired girl is talking about. Why do humans need to be selected? Didn't the rules mention? Apocalypse rule. Survival of the fittest. The apocalypse real? I have so many questions. But before I can ask, broadcast booth door opens. 2 pale, glowing Bianyi Jiaoguan mutated instructors come in. They take everyone except me, the red-haired girl says to me before she leaves. My name is Shirley. There's still hope for humanity. Then everyone is gone. I'm left alone thinking. Trying to understand what Shirley meant. Soon I hear chanting outside. They've lit another bonfire. Praying again. Right, praying? What are they even praying for? The next day, the Jiaoguan instructor and senior come to the booth. They don't plan to eat me. They say they're taking me to the kitchen to remodel my body. I feel a little safer for now. Tiny bit. I try to talk to the Jiaoguan instructor. Why do you pray to the gods? To bless humanity, of course. I think about that. According to Shirley, the Jiaoguan instructor and the senior are zombies. So why would they pray for humanity? That doesn't make sense. I look at the Jiaoguan's instructor's white face. Remember the military training rules. White skin is your kind. You can trust them. From my own reasoning, white-skinned people are all mutated zombies, not to be trusted. The note also said, trust the rules completely. I think some rules are real and some aren't. Like rule 2, I thought avoiding your own food was a trick, but it turned out to be a real rule. So can I trust the white-skinned people or not? I can't figure it out. When we get to the kitchen, horrified at what I see. The literal hell on earth. Countless normal humans are locked in a giant cage hanging from the ceiling. Stuffed animals in a claw machine, ready to be grabbed by the zombies above at any moment. Captured humans get thrown into a giant trough. Another zombie smashes them with a giant hammer. Seeing this, I understand everything. The patties and drinks the school gives us, this is where they come from. The ingredients are the normal humans in that cage. The people in the cage are all staring at me. Then I see Shirley in there too. I look at the busy zombies, feel nothing but despair. I thought I would become one of them in the cage. But that's not what happens. The senior brings me a cup of red drink and tells me to drink it. I know what it is, I refuse. The senior force feeds it to me. My body feels like it's being torn apart. Genji, embrace the change. Hurry up and become a new human. I don't have the energy to think. New human probably means the white-skinned zombies. I pass out from the pain. When I wake up again, the Jiaoguan instructor and senior are gone. Two zombies making food are still working nearby. I'm in despair, because my body has already changed. My skin is terrifyingly pale. Realize I've become a zombie too. Who's crying? My consciousness wakes up for a moment. I follow the sound. There's a little girl in the cage. She's looking at me with teary eyes. I see a zombie reaching for her. Stop! I shout. The zombie freezes. He stops and looks at me. I don't know where I get the courage. I charge straight at him, rip the hammer from his hands. The two zombies both come at me. Mash their heads. For mutating, my strength is insane. I follow what Shirley said. I raise the hammer and swing. Both zombies go down. I rip the cage off its hinges, but the people inside still seem scared of me. My mind is starting to slip away. The little bit of sanity I have left tells me, these people are my kind. Run! I can't control myself much longer. Thank you, big brother. The little girl's words pull me back from hell. My heart melts. I reach out to touch her little head, but stop midair. I don't want to scare her, but she comes closer to me. She takes my hand and puts it on her head. You're not a monster, big brother. You're a good person. Tears pour down my face. But this isn't the time to get emotional. Other zombies could show up any minute. I ask the adults behind the girl, do you know where we are? Does anyone know how to get out? I know the way. Go over the back hill, there's an exit. But the fire on the back hill hasn't gone out. Normal people can't get through. Then we die trying. We don't have a choice anymore. Shirley takes the lead. Everyone else follows. We make it to the back hill. But the senior's there too. Genji, breaking the rules again, trying to hide food. Snap out of it, you're human too. You're human. That's right, you and I are humans. The ones behind you are the deviants. Now I'm confused again. We turned into zombies? Are we still human? Military training rule 4. White skin is your kind. The little girl grabs my hand. I step in front of her to protect her. That's not right, I'm not like you. The moment I say that, ground starts shaking, then the temperature drops. The fire on the back hill starts to go out. My eyes go wide. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh no. The flood. The ground shakes. Flood sweeps in. It quickly swallows everything. Most of the people with me get washed away. You manage to stay standing. Shirley is struggling. I shield her and the girl. Only the senior and I can keep our balance now. He's laughing maniacally, but I'm filled with sadness. You see? Only we can survive here. What is this place? Think about it. You know, why does he say that? I don't know anything. I lose my memories. The more I try to remember, the more my head hurts. Siren blares somewhere in my memory. The images flash by. Bodies under a burning sun. Destruction after a flood. Fiery rubble after an explosion. Then I remember the prophecy. The prophecy. Summer of 2024. The heat wave. Everyone thought it was just an extreme season. It cooled down in August. But before anyone could celebrate, experts predict apocalypse will arrive at the end of 2024. When the apocalypse begins, some people will catch multiple viruses at once. World's first true zombie will be born. To prepare for the coming disaster, there's only one solution. Remake humanity. Turn zombies into new humans. That humanity can survive the end. This so-called military training. Actually a program to create new humans. The experts called it the New Human Project. A group of semi-famous scientists got together, developed a coolant to help the body handle extreme heat. They selected random people to inject with the coolant, and sent them to Geisao GD transformation bases built around the world. Currently in a man-made simulation of the apocalypse, the experts made a set of rules for participants. The goal is to make normal people mutate as fast as possible. Find the genes that can survive the end of the world. And the rules for transformation: anyone whose blood doesn't wrong he mixed with the coolant gets eliminated. Apocalypse rule, survival of the fittest. Weak become food in a world without resources. Some people joined the simulation willingly. Others were chosen at random. Other way, only those who truly adapt to this environment become the so-called new humans in this training. Original humans are the deviants here. I didn't come to this simulation voluntarily, so even after my memories were forcibly erased, I still refuse to drink the stuff that turns people into zombies. Now I remember everything. I think the experts are hypocrites. Unbelievable. People in this simulated world are real, living humans. Human beings shouldn't be treated like lab rats. The senior is still standing nearby, staring at me. The flood has receded. Everything is calm again. If the apocalypse really comes, neither of us is going to make it. No way, we're new humans. Of course we'll survive. Is that so? From where I'm standing, you're just a monster that needs chemicals to function. Kenji, I didn't expect you to stay sane after turning. You made my note worth it, so you were the one who gave me that note. Yeah, I was among the first group sent here for this training. Those clueless experts thought they could create a rule-based world. But it's full of holes. I can hear the contempt in Shirley's voice for the experts. But the senior is pissed. He roars and charges at her. I step in. We start fighting. In the chaos, Shirley smashes the senior's head with a rock. Ha! Pathetic monster. The experts thought they could create powerful new humans. In this new human project training, they used chemicals to alter the human body, trying to create a species that can conquer nature. New humans can handle heat and fire, and they wrong he fuse with the virus. But forcing evolution like that, it's a joke. Everyone turned into something neither human nor ghost. No different from zombies. New humans need human flesh and chemicals just to survive. They look powerful, but their weakness is even more jimming, deadly. Meanwhile, us normal humans, surviving in this simulation until now, getting used to all the disasters, we didn't rely on some chemical. We evolved naturally to meet the demands of our environment. Because we needed to survive, we became stronger. The senior is dead, but this isn't over. Have to get all the humans out of this hellhole. Now. The Jiaoguan instructors are coming. Shirley and I lead the rest over the back hill. The exit is right there. Shirley sends everyone through. He stays until the end. Kenji, aren't you coming? Look at me. How can I go out there? Just go. Don't worry about me. Remember the training rules. White skin is your kind. You can trust them. Now I'm their kind. So they'll trust me. I have to stay in this simulation. Shirley looks sad. She looks at me and makes a promise. I'll find a way to save you. I look back at her, feeling a little hope. More innocent people will be sent into this place. Shirley made a promise. I'll do my part. Protect every human here. I watch Shirley's figure fade into the distance. The end.